Hey guys, Saturn here, and welcome to a new video. I know, 3 videos in 3 days, hopefully. Quite surprising for me, but this just came out. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. This is Pokemon Switch news. First episode of Pokemon Switch news. I'm so excited. I know predictions hasn't been coming out as much, but Switch hype has died down almost. But when we get the announcement, I will have so many more predictions. But this looks to be a cool game. This seems to be like a yellow remake, as far as I'm aware. But if you take a look, we have got this. This is why people believe it. Okay, so first of all, this is by Pixelpar. So we'll show this. Pixelpar is someone who leaked a few things before. If we go down ages ago, it was somewhere a while ago. Basically, I don't need to show it. He leaked Pokemon. He leaked the Nintendo Direct that happened back in March. Hello, what is wrong with my PC right now? I don't want to see that. But this is interesting. This is what he's doing for Pokemon. Like, seriously, what's wrong with my PC? Let's just reload. But he is saying that this is true. However, there is some grain of salt to be taken from him because he did get something wrong about the Pokemon Switch announcement. He said it was going to be back in, April, I think it was? But, he was wrong. And he also didn't keep his, promise about that. But this is important, right? So, this says, I'm not entirely sure what the official translation is, but I know it says at some point in that, let's go. And then, as you can see, Pikachu and Eevee. This is by Junichi Masuda. This is real. You can see the Pikachu and Eevee. It's so real. And, yeah. And this actually started back in April. Surprisingly. But it was really brought up by Emily Rogers. If you don't know who Emily Rogers is, I don't blame you, because I didn't know who she was until a while back. Emily Rogers was the person who leaked what was going to happen for the Nintendo Switch, right? Everybody thought she was crazy, but she turned out to be correct. And so that's why we're believing her here. So, this is a Q&A with her, and so I'm going to read it to you guys here. Question. Emily, you said there's a Pokemon title releasing on Switch in 2018. This was in a previous thing. She said that ages ago. What should we expect from it? Okay, now this is her response. It's very long-winded, and it's a lot to do with Pokemon Go. And I will explain that in a minute. In July 2016, actually released on my birthday, Pokemon Go launched and became a massive worldwide phenomenon, having been downloaded more than 500 million times worldwide by the end of that year. Then by 2017, overall download numbers increased to 750 million a year. This all leads to a much bigger question. What lessons should Game Freak and Nintendo learn from Pokemon Go's success? How could Switch benefit from Pokemon Go's success, and how could Pokemon Go benefit from Switch's success? After all, it was Nintendo who released the Pokemon Go Plus, a Bluetooth wearable device developed by Nintendo's platform technology division that allows players to enjoy the game without looking at their smartphone. Would Nintendo ever dare to create more Pokemon Go accessories like that? Possibly even for the Switch? Joe Merrick, the creator of Cerebi.net, once wrote an article on Nintendo Life titled, What Pokemon Go and the Pokemon series could learn from each other. As we waited for an announcement on the upcoming Pokemon title, which will be revealed before the end of this month, which is exciting, think about what Pokemon Go might mean for the future of the Pokemon series. I suspect that the naming and branding for this year's Pokemon Switch title, there's 2 versions, might raise a few eyebrows. And then, more to do with Pokemon Go that happened way before. This is what we saw. Let's Go. This is what we were told that it would be, I'm not entirely sure where this first came from, the whole Let's Go thing. But this is where I see it from. So, real leaks, let's go. Yellow remakes for Switch. However, I think that they'll more likely be sequels based on what Pixel Part and the rest of this article is telling us. 2 versions, Pikachu and Eevee. So basically there'll be Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Red and blue player rolling the story, you and your rival are new trainers, so it is going to be a sequel. That's pretty much what that means. Following Pokemon Return. Yes. HM still replaced with Poké Ride from Alola. Nice. Online has a hub for players. Could this mean, like, Festival Plaza? Pokemon Go integration. Now, this is where a lot of people will say, this is fake. This is completely fake. This is horrible. Honestly, I would have thought that too, if I hadn't seen this. This is all to do with Pokemon Go being in the Pokemon Switch title. And then this has Pokemon Go integration. Catching Pokemon works like Go. I'm going to go on to this in a minute. Reward in game and in Go for linking the two together. Easy! Just install. What I really think this is just like making people get back into Pokemon Go, really. I really hope that's not all Pokemon Switches, though. New accessory can be used with both Go and the games. This corresponds back to this. Would Nintendo ever dare to create more Pokemon Go accessories like that? Possibly even for the Switch. Right, hang on. New announcement. No, wait. No, announcement soon. Releasing this year. Yeah. For the end of this month. That could be exciting. So I'll talk about the rest in a sec. Don't know whether I've missed anything here. Don't think so. This is just where I found this. Masuda doing stuff. But here is something else. Like, this is something that I didn't even know they did. Like, they have some sort of Eevee thing. So they have some sort of Eevee Instagram account. Not Instagram, Twitter account. Which I didn't know. But apparently that could have some sort of thing to do with it, really, couldn't it? If you think about it. I don't know where it is. I think I saw it on timeline when I was looking on my phone. But it's very odd that almost, because they don't need to hype up. Here it is. Project Eevee. Because they don't need to hype up Pikachu, but if they hype up Eevee enough, like this, with this, then just how cool would that be? Like, this feels like it's real, and it seems to be real. Now, I'll be back in just a sec for my mandatory PowerPoint video. See you in just a sec.